She tried to answer while driving. In 1 second, the car lost control. In 1 second, headlight flashed in his eyes. In 1 second, everything went black. When he woke up, he was in the hospital. Pain everywhere, confusion, fear. He tried to move his right leg. He could not feel it. He looked down and saw nothing. The doctor spoke gently. "We had to remove it to save your life." Tolu felt cold. His dreams, his confidence, his pride, everything crashed at once, and suddenly he remembered Agnes, the girl who loved him when he had nothing. At first, Gift acted concerned. She visited the hospital with flowers. She held his hand in front of the nurses. She told him, "You are strong, you will be fine." But something in her eyes had changed. It was small, almost invisible, but it was there. Distance. After the hospital, when Tolu was discharged, he returned to Gift's mansion, but this time he did not walk in confidently. He entered with a walking stick, slow, careful, dependent. The house that once felt like victory now felt cold. Gift helped him sit on the sofa. She stood there for a moment looking at him. Not with love, but with calculation. That night, she slept in a different room. "It's just so you can rest well," she said. But Tolu felt the space growing between them. Weeks passed. Tolu could not return to work immediately. He needed recovery, therapy, adjustment. Gift became busy, very busy. She stopped inviting him to business events. She stopped introducing him to visitors. When her friends came around, she asked him to stay upstairs. "I don't want them to ask too many questions," she said. Tolu felt shame creeping into his chest. One evening, he overheard her speaking on the phone. "I can't marry someone like this," she whispered. "How will it look? I'm still young." Her words entered his heart like a knife. He sat quietly in his room that night. For the first time, he understood something painful. He had chosen comfort over loyalty. Now, comfort was choosing image over him. 3 months after the accident, Gift called him to the living room. She did not sit close to him. She remained standing. "Tolu," she began carefully. "I have been thinking." His heart started beating fast. "I cannot continue like this." He stared at her. "I did not plan this kind of life," she continued. "I need someone strong, someone who fits into my world." Tolu's voice shook. "I can still walk. I will recover." Gift looked away. "It's not about work." Silence filled the room. Then she said the words that broke him completely. "I cannot marry a crippled man." The word echoed in his head. Crippled? She walked towards the door. "I think it's better you leave." Just like that. No apology, no gratitude, no loyalty. Tolu packed his few belongings. The mansion doors closed behind him. The same mansion he once entered proudly. Now he left with a walking stick and nowhere to go. Tolu moved into his old friend's small apartment, the same type of room he once escaped from. Life had turned in a circle. At night he could not sleep. Every memory came back. Agnes cooking noodles for both of them. Agnes smiling even when she was tired. Agnes saying, "I believe in you." And he blocked her, he abandoned her, he replaced her. Tears fell from his eyes, not because of his missing leg, but because of his missing character. One afternoon, he gathered courage. He searched for Agnes' number. He dialed it. "The number you are calling is not available." He tried again. Same response. He asked mutual friends. Some said they had not heard from her. Some refused to talk to him. Shame followed him everywhere. But he needed to see her. He needed forgiveness. Even if she rejected him, he needed to try. One Saturday afternoon, Tolu and his friend went shopping. He walked slowly with his stick. Each step reminded him of his mistake. They entered a large supermarket in the city. Bright lights, neat shelves, busy customers. As he turned into one of his aisles, he froze. His breath stopped. There she was, Agnes, wearing a simple supermarket uniform. Her hair neatly tied back, her face calm. She looked different, stronger, healthier, not broken. She was arranging items on a shelf. Tolu's heart started racing. "Agnes," he whispered. She did not turn. Maybe she did not hear. He tried again louder. "Agnes!" This time she turned slowly. Their eyes met. Time stopped. He saw shock in her eyes, then control, then something else, strength. She looked at him from head to toe. She saw the walking stick. She saw the missing leg. Her face did not show pity. It showed maturity. Tolu swallowed hard. "It's me," he said unnecessarily. She looked at him for a few seconds. Then she spoke calmly. "I'm sorry. Do I know you?" The words hit harder than the accident. Tolu felt his throat close. "Agnes, please." A customer called her from behind. She turned away. "Excuse me," she said politely, and walked off. as if he was a stranger. Tolu could not eat. He replayed the moments again and again. Her voice, her calmness, her strength. She was no longer the girl who cried herself to sleep because of him. She had grown and he had fallen. Meanwhile, after closing from work, Agnes sat alone at home. She remembered his face. She remembered the missing leg. For a brief second, her heart felt pain. Not love, just memory. She whispered quietly, "What happened to you, Tolu?" But then she remembered the night she cried, the humiliation, her father's anger, the years she lost. She wiped her tears and chose peace. Tolu could not stop thinking about Agnes. Every night he imagined her face. Every night he remembered her sacrifices. He knew he had destroyed something rare, something beautiful. For years she had given up her future for him, and he had repaid her with betrayal. Tolu called his friend over. "Please help me reach her," he begged, his voice trembling. His friend looked at him carefully. "Are you serious? After all you've done?" "I don't care," Tolu shouted. "I need her to forgive me. I need her back." The friend sighed. "Fine, I'll try, but don't blame me if she rejects you." Messages were sent, calls were made, but Agnes did not answer. She blocked his number completely. Every attempt failed. Tolu realized slowly that she had moved on. The woman he loved, the woman he used and dumped, was gone. Weeks later, Tolu's friend took him to the supermarket again. "Maybe if she see you, she will listen," the friend suggested. Tolu entered using his walking stick, careful with every step. He spotted Agnes immediately. She was arranging boxes, scanning items, helping customers. Her posture was straight, her expression calm, focused. He whispered her name. She froze. Their eyes met again. This time, Tolu tried to reach her. "Agnes, please, I'm sorry." She raised the hand slightly, as if stopping him from speaking. "I don't know you," she said clearly. The words hit him like a hammer. I changed. I'm different now," he stammered. She looked away, walking past him. No glance back, no mercy, no trace of the girl he once knew. That night, Tolu sat in his small apartment. The room was silent. The world seemed to close in on him. He realized what he had lost. Love, trust, respect, future together. All gone. He had chased comfort and wealth. He had ignored loyalty and sacrifice, and now he had nothing. No mansion, no job, no woman, just regret. For the first time, Tolu understood the weight of betrayal. He closed his eyes, and for the first time he prayed, not for himself, but for her happiness. Meanwhile, Agnes stood in the supermarket office counting cash. She remembered Tolu. She remembered the lies. She remembered the night she cried. And she made a choice to never go back. She would never again allow herself to be destroyed for someone else's selfishness. She had rebuilt her life from the ground up. She was strong, independent, free, and she was at peace, somewhere far away. Tolu walked alone using his stick. The streets of Lagos felt cruel that night. Every night, every shadow reminded him of Agnes. The girl he had betrayed had become untouchable. The girl who once trusted him completely had moved on. The world had balanced itself, and Tolu could do nothing but live with his choices. And so the story ends here with one simple, haunting question. If someone gave up everything for you and you betrayed them, would you fight to earn forgiveness or accept the consequences of your own choices? Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.